Good evening, Soul Tribe. Stuck in my sweater. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much. Excuse me, for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the views, the comments, the donations, the memberships, everything and everyone. I appreciate them all and everyone. So let's go ahead and ring the bell. Let's go ahead and clear out this energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us this evening. Hi, Kate. How are you? You know what comes to mind with that ring? You know, like the old saying, the elevator's going up, but it doesn't reach the top floor, or the other one, the lights are on, but somebody's not. But the lights are on, but they're not home. Kind of reminds me of that. Hey, sis. Hey, Shaylin. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Like, the lights are on, but somebody's not home. Bottom of the deck. Toil and labor. Somebody was working hard for something. It's like they wanted to reach something. They wanted to be, maybe they wanted to assume this position of main female. It's like they wanted to feel like they kind of wanted to break somebody else's courtship up so that they could be the main female. Because, yeah, they was trying to butt in, get in where they didn't fit in, you know? It's like they wanted to, I felt like maybe some this main male was traveling or something and or being or this other person was traveling with this main male or something. But so anyway, doing this trying to be this false person, trying to make these false promises to make it seem like, oh, you can trust me. Oh no, I would never betray you. I would never do that, only to have something against this person. Hey, Marcia. But the community already knew about this false person, and they were kind of concerned because it's like this person, that this male that couldn't see this or didn't see this, he he's he was of high honor, but somehow that got him to kind of go the wrong way. You know how somebody talks somebody into following some bad advice? It was this woman. It was this woman that got this person to go in the wrong direction. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody, they worked hard on this plan. They planned this for a while. They have been planning this for a while. They've been working on this for a long time because they were determined that they was gonna steal this gift. Whatever it was, they was going to take it. Not because it was theirs, but because they wanted it. Anything else from this deck? Maybe something that this wealthy man had been working on. Like I said, it's not necessarily that it was because it was theirs. It was just because they wanted it, whatever it was. And it could have been they wanted the wealthy man. Because somebody, like I said, somebody was on a journey. Somebody was already on their destined path. But somebody decided that they wanted to get in the way. It's like they wanted to promise some type of uh, gift, but keep it a secret. Hey, Davinia. And someone was concerned about that. They were concerned about the relationship between this wealthy man and this privileged lady. Like I said, this is the couple that should be together, but there was someone else who had been working a long time to split them up. What's the message? Yeah, somebody thought they was going to get some unexpected income, but they did not. Not on this journey. Hey, RB, not on this path. Like they was going to take it from somebody's child or their child. It was going to take it from maybe they was going to take it from this main male's child. They was just going to take it, not because it belonged to them, but because they just wanted it. And it went deeper than that. Because this is like they was going to take it from the child, who they was trying to get close to the father, and there could have been somebody that was in that family. I'm telling you, this is crazy. What's the message? Yeah, somebody they think that they was gonna change something, but now they're understanding that something is changing them. And whatever it is, it's because now they're the ones that are like they wanted somebody to have some bad health, but now it's changing. For some reason, someone is getting like healthy. I'm telling you, somebody had been trying to do something for a long time. They had been working hard and tirelessly for a long time. Not because it was something that was theirs, it was because they wanted something. Like they was trying to slowly but surely take the life out of someone so that they could get some money. But then all of a sudden they ended up not getting this money because maybe somebody's journey or somebody's path had changed. All of a sudden somebody's health started getting better, changing for the better. It's like all of a sudden somebody got the best prognosis in their entire life, like they are a clean bill of health, as if God has come and blessed somebody overnight as they lay in their bed and say, "Get up and dance." It's like somebody is now receiving some good news while somebody else is simultaneously receiving some bad news. And the bad news that this other person is receiving is that somebody's decided that they are going on a different path. Somebody is leaving. Hey, Marion. Hey, Oddballists and Anila T. This could be with this family. Somebody has made something official. They've spoken their piece. They've made a decision, a definitive decision, and that has someone concerned because that means they can no longer steal from this person. They can no longer steal or whatever they were trying to do. It's like somebody has stepped into their power. They're now of high honor. They're now acting with integrity. They're now going according to the law. Bottom of the deck, financial constraints. Like I said, somebody, it's good news for somebody and bad news for somebody else. Excuse me. Because they can no longer deceive someone. It's out in the open. They can no longer lie, and they're worried about it. Isn't that weird? They're worried that because they know that you're no longer going to believe the lie. It's like somebody is understanding that both of you are very intelligent. And eventually, you both were going to figure it out. Archangel Michael was here, is here. Something about this decision that needed to be made. And Archangel Michael was here showing the truth, that sword of truth, defending, making it so somebody could no longer lie. Hey, TMH 3777. Yeah, because it's almost like somebody had to really push themselves. You know, they were afraid to really see the truth, and now it was like they had to see the truth. They had to finally get the strength to go through that gate. It's like they had to mirror you, because they see that where you went and you have that victory. Now it's up to them to do the same thing. And they're ready. Someone is ready. They're feeling balanced. They're feeling like they're receiving the downloads. What's the message? Thank you. Okay. Someone is, it's like now, you know, when we finally wake up, and we open up our eyes, and we pull the curtains back, and we let the sun come in, and we look around the room, and you know, sometimes you can see the dust flying in the air until it settles. And it's like now that the dust has actually settled because someone has allowed the sunlight to come in. Now it's like somebody is receiving these downloads about their using their intuition, about their esteem, about how they feel about themselves, about how they you know what they stand for. And they're also about you, or about this person that's holding this heart. I kind of feel like they're thinking about, you know, how many times that maybe they had nicked at somebody's heart until it may have been the ultimate betrayal. And then looking at you and how strong you are when they were thinking about how egotistical they were. And now they're trying to mirror you when they felt like you should have been mirroring them. But you're the one that's receiving the blessings. You're the one that's balanced. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like somebody was kind of ahead of themselves. You know how you sometimes you get ahead of yourself in life where you think that, oh, okay, because I got money. You may be blessed. That where may be a blessing of yours that you don't have to worry about early in life, whereas some people have to worry about that, almost their entire life. But that was just something, I kind of feel like somebody was blessed with at an early age, and that was not a struggle of theirs, but they got to be ahead of themselves, where they felt like, okay, because they didn't have to worry about that, but because maybe you were worrying about that, or that was something that you were having to go through, that they kind of looked down on you for some reason. Now that they're realizing that was the wrong thing for them to do, because they should have been trying to look, at the beauty of you. What else you got going on? Because it ain't all about money. Somebody should have been looking at what else you doing, what else you growing. The type of person that you are, who's around you, who's not around you. See, there was a lot that this person realized about themselves that they did not have, and they didn't realize that until you left, and they started looking at you, and that's what inspired them to get on their journey, because they said, look how much I'm lacking. Look what I don't have. This is why they said they needed to get on their journey, so that they could, here it is, get to this where you're at. You see the difference? Going from a bear from bear right here. Oh, wait, no. This one. Bear to blossom, the healing, the abundance and everything, just by somebody getting on their fucking path. The difference a fucking day makes. Somebody got ahead of themselves, thinking that they was all up here. No. Yeah, that's like I said. Now they want to mirror you. Now they want to do what you did. Now they're looking up to you, whereas they felt like you should have been looking up to them. No, motherfucker, you should have been looking up the entire damn time. Yeah. Somebody can see, that they had misjudged. Excuse me. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. Like this person was holding back. And now this person, they want to come forward. It's like their wish fulfillment, or them wishing upon a star, that their dream, them daydreaming about those days of being in your company, before they started. I don't know what they was trying to do. Hold on, let me pick some of these up as I go along. before somebody, I kind of feel like somebody, was doing this raw dog diggity shit. And it's like somebody may have been under a trance or something for like a long time. You know how people they look at shit distorted for a long time, but then something happens and they snap out of it. Because here we got this. Like somebody was creating some type of spells or some type of illusions or something like that. And then all of a sudden somebody snapped out of it one day. And now that's not the case. That's why somebody decided it was time for them to get on their journey. That's whenever and what made them snap out of it, because they started looking at you. They was expecting you to be the one that had the bare cupboards. And it's not like talking about the cupboards. We're talking about, your life. Like you was supposed to have been the one that was depressed and not doing anything, not going anywhere, looking all shabby and, gray and like, all that other bullshit. But you wasn't. You was looking good. You was looking healthy. Looked like you was having fun. So it was like them, but the thing was, you was looking like you was healthy. Not healthy physically, but healthy spiritually, healthy emotionally, healthy mentally, and happy. And that other person wasn't. That's the difference. That happiness, that joy, that peace. Yeah. Somebody started thinking about all the tricks and the spells and all this other stuff that somebody else was doing, and was it working? No, it was not working at all. In fact, it was having the opposite effect. The more somebody was doing and planning and everything, the worse it was getting. Somebody sitting here thinking, you know what? I was doing all of that and I wasn't getting anywhere except behind. Now that's when somebody said, I have to leave. I have to go. I have to get on my own path, my own journey, because the one thing I want to do is be happy. What's the message? Somebody, I feel like they wanted somebody to continue to have a distorted view, but somebody made a decision whenever it came to you. They said, "Oh no, 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 no." They saw what was going on, and where they was at, and who they was working with, and they don't want that anymore. No more. Yeah, I feel like I think they were given false promises by somebody, like somebody that they could have been related to. Somebody was given false promises or lies. They was making lies and they was believing this because of maybe somebody they was related to. But even at that, they got to the point where they possibly had to leave this person alone. Emperor or not. They had to leave this person alone. Hey, the real. Hey, Lily. Because when they start looking at you, what you doing, here you are looking good. You ain't looking worried. You looking secure. See, somebody thought that you was going to come on back. They thought that, oh, they'll be back. They can't survive. And look at you. You still loving. You still happy. You still looking like, what you look like you's getting, not bigger physically, but bigger spiritually, like your life is getting larger, more grand, like you're doing new things, you're trying new things, you're going out more, you're looking like you have less cares in the world. Your money is growing, could have even met somebody new, look like, hey, you doing a damn thing, and somebody else was sitting here waiting for you to come on back. They was like, oh, they'll be back. Let me just sit here and wait. Let me just sit here and wait. Hey, Shin Nakuma, how are you? Hey, K Max, Soul Whisperer, how are you? Yeah, they thought that you was gonna come back. Go back to what? Pain and misery? I'm good. You can keep all that. You can keep all that. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm secure. I'm stable. There's nothing for me to go back to. Nothing. I don't need no pipe dreams. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. You know? Because somebody could you saw exactly how this person was. You called them out. You saw them and you called them out. hmm What's the message, Spirit? Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you just relying on God. Kind of having that where I already know everything is going to go my way. I already know I'm protected. Like you're just throwing your hands up in the air and you're just allowing, yourself to be enveloped in the love of God and His protection. Because she don't look worried at all. This person don't look worried at all. You already knew what was getting ready to happen. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to hide something from you. But you already knew it. You intuitively knew all of it. You felt it. Just like if, the waves change, the water changed, you felt all of it. You're getting ready to have the victory. You're getting ready to have a brand new start, a brand new beginning. Because the truth had to come out. Had to. It's too many cards. Somebody went through a dark night of the soul. Yeah, they did. Somebody went through a dark night of the soul. And guess what? Congratulations. They came out on the other side. Congratulations. Not only did they come out on the other side, but they made a decision that it was time for them to leave the devil, the one who was trying to control their every move, their life. It was time for them to leave. Someone decided it was time for them to use their own intuition, for them to think independent of what anyone else said, did, or thought. Someone is thinking about how loyal you were, how loving you were. Someone is thinking about all the beginnings that you offered this person. That's like, how you have that one person that who's just there for you, was your rock. The one that that you just took for granted, but you know what? That one is there'll never be another replacement for that person. That's what you are. Someone knows they owe you a big apology. It's big, if not bigger than their disrespect. Especially because you tried telling them about what true happiness was. You tried showing them what love was. You tried showing them what being a family was. You tried showing them, leading with the heart space was. And it was finally, this person finally had to take off the blindfold and see what family truly was about and who family truly was. I feel like this person is looking at you like they didn't understand, a lot about you, but now they admire you. They see how courageous you are, how strong you are, but yet how gentle you are. How you are not afraid to tackle anything, and how nothing is more like it's not going to overpower you. You're going to be able to figure it out, whatever it is. There's no riddle. There's no rhyme. There's nothing that anyone can do that's going to be able to get past you. Because no matter what someone tries to say, communicate, any type of riddle, any type of rhyme, you are going to be able to figure it out. That's why people fear you. Because you are intellectually challenging to them. And it's like they can't get next to you. They can't get at you. They can't do anything to you like they really want to. And they're the ones who end up feeling trapped and stuck every time they try. And it surprises them. It shocks them. They're shocked because it's like they would even try their best tricks, their best, magic, their best kitchen witch bitch shit, but it just never worked out. Somebody can't get to you, and they don't like that. But somebody else knows that it's time for them to come back to you. Like they're having these happy memories about you, especially how, the giving, the receiving, how kind you are, how much you help, how, gentle you are, all of that, how loyal you are, how you would always be there, how much you've done. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, and this person, they're sitting there thinking about how they didn't even see you, how they didn't even appreciate you before. It's like this person was sitting here every time this person would sit there and watch you praying in prayer mode, thanking God, walking around the house, saying whatever you're saying. This person was like, here they go with this shit again. I wonder how long this episode is going to last. But now look at them. They can't get in that boat fast enough, asking God to please, please take me to the promised land where you're at. Now they want to do the same thing. Now they want to give all glory to God. Now they want to speak out loud. Now they want to be in that celebratory mode like you was whenever you was trying to show them. Hey, babe, and how are you, sweetie? Now they want to do that. They didn't want to do it before. You was born before. Now you're not. Now you was speaking the truth. Back then you was just showing out. You was acting crazy. You was doing this. Oh, here they go again. But now they get it. Now they're like, oh, yes. Anything happen. They do anything. The window on their car roll up right. They be like, oh, thank you, Spirit, for the window of my car rolling up right. I do appreciate it. because it didn't have to work out like that. You know, oh, thank you for letting my assigned parking space be still open. Thank you. Oh, thank you for at least letting me make it to the bathroom on time. Thank you. I mean, they think it's good for everything. Everything. Because they are leaving no stone unturned. You hear me? None. They want to show Spirit they are so appreciative. Like this person had a total wake up. A total wake up call. They want to let Spirit know they appreciate everything. Everything. Especially you. Especially you. Yeah, because this other little thing, whatever they was trying to do, they was like, oh, hell no, I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to do with this shit. I should have left this shit alone. I should have never even touched this shit. I should have left shit well enough alone. Whenever you said to leave that shit alone, I should have backed the fuck up. But no, somebody wanted to prove that they had the hardest head. And they wanted to prove they had the softest ass in the world. Because they kept doing it. Now they so upset. They're not upset as much as they used to be. But you was telling them. Not only was you telling them, you was telling them the truth. They thought that something better was coming. Not anymore. They don't think that anymore. They don't think that anymore. Not at all. They're reining in their ego now. Now they're like, oh, hold up. Let me not be as egotistical as I used to be. Because apparently, as shocking as it may be, somebody is finding out they ass don't know everything. Hey. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yes, here they are. Now they're recognizing that you are an earth angel. They see everything totally different now. Totally different. They had a wake up call. They had an epiphany. Sure is. How them being all, about themselves and thinking they knew everything, being all egotistical and everything, full of so much pride. And they thought, no, I can build it by myself. They didn't build shit. And then they ended up that they got to the point where they felt trapped. Like, damn, nah, I fucked myself up. Yes, you sure the fuck did fuck yourself up. And then they saw that. Because they was acting all immature. But you know what? Spirit said, that's what your ass get. That's what your ass get. And so Spirit said, I'm going to make it hard for your ass. How you like that? Because, see, somebody told you the truth. Somebody said, hey, listen, yo, time. Yo, Roberto, it's the truth. Somebody was like, whatever. I don't think so. Oh, you tripping. You really don't know as much as you think that you do. It's like, oh, okay. Well, go ahead. If you feeling froggy, leave. Somebody was feeling froggy and they left. Okay. So, okay. They was doing that. They was doing that. They were all right. Then all of a sudden, shit started to turn. Somebody was feeling a little frisky then. And next thing you know, somebody was feeling a little frisky. And that's when, shit started, because they was only going to be doing right as long as you was in the picture for you to be the one that they was treating wrong. But once you stepped out the picture, there was nobody else for them to treat wrong, so they had to treat that person wrong. Hi, Saida. How you doing today? Nice to see you, sister. So yeah, it's like, what you say? They download these, their spill books from Looney Tunes. Yes, exactly. Wait a minute, and then on top of that, somebody was doing some shit based off of fucking lie. Look at that shit. Based off a fucking lie, a rumor. It's 111 in the UK. 111 means opportunity, good luck, and achievement. Thank you, Kate. Somebody was doing something based off of a lie. That's where they got mixed up, and they starting to realize that. That's where they was like, oh, wait. Now it's starting to make sense. That's why they understand why they're going to get karma. It's almost like somebody feels that, I understand why I'm getting karma now. Because they know they shouldn't have listened to the crowd. They should have honored your relationship. They should have did their own research. Especially they should have known, about honoring your own this relationship, and they should have did their own research. Somebody's finding out that somebody was a hidden enemy the entire time. What's the message? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is feeling the weights and the ramifications of their own actions because they chose to ignore the truth. You told them the truth and they didn't do it. So now they are feeling overburdened, overworked, all of that. All of that. It's like somebody has to carry that burden by themselves. And you sitting there looking like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I ain't picking that shit up. Shit. I carry my own burdens. My shit was heavy enough. Somebody want to come up and they want to tell you something. They want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation. They want to repair something, and they feel like you were kind of, standoffish, protecting yourself. And they understand why, but they feel regret for this shit anyway. They do. Somebody, they want to make it legal. They really do. They want to, I feel like they want to, this could be, wait a minute. This could be a father figure. This could be a father who might be looking at you, and because you're the one who's getting justice. It's like somebody tried to start some type of confusion because you're the star. They didn't want you to get so far, something like that. They didn't want you to get, elevated. They wanted you to stay, hidden. They don't want you to be seen. They want you to be hidden. Like you didn't deserve to be a superstar. You only deserve to be a mushroom. Can't make that shit up. That's what somebody wanted you to be, was a mushroom instead of the superstar. The shit, they didn't know. They can't. You can't hide. I don't care how dark of a piece of material you get. You cannot hide the sun. You know what I mean? It's always going to shine through. Just like spirit is sitting here elevating you. It don't even matter. People are sitting here looking at you. It's like I just feel like people are looking at this other person too, and they kind of tripping because they realizing not only was this person a liar, but this person was a hidden enemy. This person said things that were untruth. I say that this person was like a jerk. Would you call me? Oh no, that's Tramp. Sorry. There's another song. There's a jerk song out there. I just can't think of how it goes right now. Yeah, somebody was. I felt like they felt like somebody was a, like they. You're a jerk, kind of like that. Yeah, because it's like somebody. I kind of feel like somebody wanted to just. They didn't want anybody to see you. They wanted. You know how Cinderella, the sister with the corn, the corns on her toes, and the one told her was like this, and the like, you know, the crazy looking one or whatever, whichever one. It's like they wanted that one to be the star, and they wanted you to be the mushroom. It should not work like that. Page ones. This could be somebody young that's making a plan. Somebody's deciding they making a plan. They are making a decision to make a plan because they said they like this young person has said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go do this, and that's what's gonna make me happy. And they meant that could have to do with the family. Mm-hmm. Could have to do with the family. This is something maybe this father, or whoever, somebody has to work on. Maybe trying to get in touch with you or something like that. Maybe somebody's trying to communicate with you or something like that, but they're not sure if you're even going to talk to them because you may have them blocked or something, or the whole relationship is done. It's over. It's a wrap because they know that they did too much, and they know that you have made a judgment call, a decision, not only, and you standing in your power, you standing in your motherfucking power. You are not afraid of that. So I feel like somebody, they understand that you know exactly who they were, and they feel like a real big fool for even trying you. Right, exactly. Diddy dub. Right. Hello. Somebody, yeah. Right. K Mac. Right. Baby, you Diddy done. So you and your baby all get on that, slide on up out of here. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, something about this relationship. What's the message? This Wheel of Fortune. What about the Wheel of Fortune? Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody is looking at things totally different. Right. Shoe fly. They're looking at you totally different because they thought that you was going to break down. You wasn't going to be able to hold your ground. You was going to be like the weakest link and shit. Now they see, oh, hold up. You the strong one. You was the one that was about your funk and your fire. Somebody, they mistook you. They took you for granted. They didn't see how powerful you were, how you could create something. They didn't know about how truthful you were, how you wasn't afraid to say whatever. And especially because you stood up to this person who was trying to do some raw dog shit. You was like, hold up, motherfucker. I know you didn't even go there with me. Yeah, somebody had to take another look at what love really is about and what love really is not about. They had to really go within. They had to do some deep soul searching and understand about snakes. Is that part of love? They had to think, remember, shit, there was no snakes in this picture whenever you was present. There was no snakes with you. Somebody needed to make an understanding or make a plan that they need to go ahead and rescue self and move forward. Move forward. Let spirit carry them forward. And the only way for the spirit to carry them forward, confirmation, because it's the same two fucking cars. Somebody had to leave the motherfucking devil behind. We just saw those two. Come out with the same two. Somebody had to leave the motherfucking devil behind. And listen, Linda. They know they did the right thing. She who knows. They know they did the motherfucking correctamundo thing. You feel me? You dig? They may have been even silent whenever they did it. They didn't want to make a big stink about it. They didn't want to advertise it. Look, y'all, I'm leaving the motherfucking devil. But they got in that boat and they left. They allowed spirit to take them, carry them on. Because there was some type of clear communication that came through. There was something that came through that somebody could not ignore. This King of Cups now understood the part that he played in it, the role that he played. Thank you, Spirit. Someone didn't want something to end. It's like something that somebody had been holding back. They didn't really want it to end, maybe. What's the message? Something about this communication. And maybe that's what they didn't want to end between the two of you, was the communication. Because of this higher level of commitment, this relationship. And maybe somebody was really confused because they didn't know what to do. Like I said, this could have been family members. This could have been somebody's father, their grandfather, mother, grandmother, somebody, the child is in the middle and they don't know which way to go because they thinking about, well, I got to do this. But, they're thinking about you told them the fucking truth. So it's like, well, wait, now somebody understands that it's the truth that sets you free. It's not that relationship, because people will fucking lie and they will fuck your life up with they lie. It's not they lie that sets you free. It's the truth, whatever the relationship is, because people will fucking lie. There was somebody was deeply and severely confused for a long time because, like I said, you told them the truth. Then you closed that cycle, closed that chapter. You moved on. You graduated. You ascended. The world was your oyster. And this person was acting like an immature asshole because you were no longer there. No longer willing to be the human garbage can, the human whooping post, the human hit me, dog me, talk bad to me. Yeah, somebody sees it almost like that was what it was for a while. And after that, I think that's why somebody was confused. Like, yes, that's exactly what it was. Somebody was confused because, like, they saw you endure something for so long, and then whenever you no longer put up with it, they was like, well, why are you tripping? Like, you've been dealing with this shit forever. Now all of a sudden you don't want to deal with it. You see what I'm saying? But at some point, people get tired of being abused or singled out, or the scapegoat or whatever. So it's like somebody they didn't realize, or they It took them a minute to realize. They're realizing it now. And that's what, well, not only are they realizing it now, but I think that's what was their catalyst for them to move forward. Because then they took the blindfolds off and they saw what the fuck was going on. All the illusions that blindfold allowed them to have, all the decisions that they chose not to make because they had that fucking blindfold on. It allowed them to see who was truly doing what. Not just who was truly doing what, but what they was doing. They was doing shit and waiting for shit to happen, like throwing a rock and hiding a hand. And their plan didn't work. They wanted somebody to be blindfolded forever. The plan didn't work. Yeah, because somebody went within. Like I said, they started thinking about, wait a minute. I don't remember no snakes ever being at the house before. So now all of a sudden, why are there snakes in the house? Like they had to really look at some things, hold that light up and really look at some things. And maybe who was truly pulling the strings, the puppet strings? Who was truly the one that had some control issues? Now someone understands why you did what you did, said what you said, and bounced like you bounced. Anything else? Yeah. Someone understands, because of a decision that they made. It's like they feel overwhelmed. They feel like they're carrying a heavy, heavy load. It's like this person, like I feel like this person is looking at you and looking at how strong you are, how independent, how strong. I don't want to just keep to use those same words, but it's like it's a feeling that I cannot express. How like you saw somebody and they was always like the weakling growing up or something like that, and whenever they graduated from high school they was only like 100 pounds and maybe 5'1". You thought, oh my gosh, this poor kid is going to get pummeled in life, and they chose to go into the military, and you're like, oh my gosh, this kid is not going to make it. And then whenever they're in the military that first year, they have a 10-inch growing spurt. And now they're over like 6 foot. And then they get muscular and everything. And next thing you see them and you're like, whoa, who the fuck are you? It's like one of those types of, like, somebody feels so kind of proud, like, oh my gosh, I'm so, relieved and proud and happy. And, because then they see that this person, not only could they make it, but this person is going to survive and thrive and is strong and, great person and, all of those things. Like, All of those things. And just to think this person, they held back from working with you because they didn't think that if they worked with you that anything would come of it. But you know what? It's like they see that other people want to work with you. Yeah, this person, they held back working with you, doing something with you. And now you get the justice. You get justice. And they feel like a fool. They feel tired. They feel battle weary. And they feel like they've been seen, like they was willing to do anything at all costs. They feel like a fool. And you get justice. And they can't even get mad because you told them. Confirmation. You told them. Like, I tried to tell you. Tried to tell you. Let's see. Get a little bit from both. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody didn't realize that they was. Hey. Hey. What's the message, Spirit? Never let them see you sweat. Whatever they was going to try, all that shit backfired. Somebody with a U, V, W, or X in their name. Somebody had tried to enlist as aid of Orion, but they should have treaded very carefully because now they scared. And you are a free spirit. You could be somebody with an A, B, C, or D, first, middle, or last name, because you already know that as you sow, you shall reap. Something about your sixth house, health, jobs, wellness, daily routines, and you've been very focused lately. Yep. Hey, Ophelia Payne, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? You guys, would you be interested in having a question live? Let me know. I see other readers doing it. Like, if you are, comment. Let me know like that. Somebody has, this Jezebel or player has a handshake like a wet noodle. Yuck. Yuck. Ugh. Ugh. Good. I'm good on that one. No wet noodles for me, please. Yeah, they don't want you to tell your story. Because you'll be like, ugh, it wasn't just a handshake. Ugh. What's the message, Spirit? Somebody was like, somebody gets no love. Absolutely, positively none. It could be something with their teeth, though. Who knows? Shit. But you always cleanse your energy. Always. It's so that you can always remain in peace, love, and light. You about to get a new love, though. You about to get a new love. Somebody is mad because you don't need them to complete you. Oh, well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Somebody is fighting over money that's no longer there. And that's dumb. They have an attached entity. Something about a twin flame. Spirit said, wait. Something about their mood. Spirit said there's going to be a new opportunity soon. So you may be separated, but you're not going to be alone because that other person, their intentions were off. So just hold your horses. There's a love offer that's coming. Something about the book of secrets about this person that you're separated from. They are scared that you remove their swords. What's the message? Yep. Somebody about something about a divorce. Yes, because they sent the death spell but forgot about the return to sender times 10. Yeah. So because you getting divorced from somebody or you left somebody alone or something, then they're gonna do this stupid shit. Okay. And you told them, hey, you put yourself in this mess. You got to save yourself and get yourself out. This person, don't even worry about them because they ain't nothing but the biggest hoe anyway. And then their magic got lost and hit somebody in their own tribe. That's too damn bad. That's too damn bad. That's when they realize they ain't about that life. And that's why I said, we said that earlier, don't believe what you hear about gossip. It's a bunch of bullshit. Can't trust those people. Something about somebody, maybe their throat chakra is open now. Now they feel like they're more confident because they realize that, you're related to Jesus and the ascended masters. Now they feel more confident, like, they want to come towards you. Because it's like now they realize, no, you were the truth. They was feeling uncomfortable believing a lie, but you was telling the truth. And that's why they know it was time for them to go. Yep. This is what it is. Bravery, strength. You have that can't stop, won't stop attitude. You got your head on your shoulders. You're like that warrior. It's like something about you just spells victory. That's what it is. That's why that person, like they want to mirror you. They want to mirror that in part of that part about you, and they're looking at you. They're looking at you. Something about Saturday. Maybe somebody's getting ready to contact you on Saturday. Somebody's spiteful and they need to hug a tree. For real. And don't even seek revenge. Let it go. Go on about your business. Let God handle it. Hey, wearing gatos. How are you? How you doing? Yeah, just let God handle it. And just remember, moving forward, birds of a feather always flock together. Okay? Just remember you're the one that's stable. And you don't need to take no bullshit from nobody else, because if they want to shit on their blessings, let them. If they want to take the biggest, stankiest doo-doo crap on their blessings, let them. But you don't do it to you. This could have something to do with some water sign, that's realizing that God has a different plan for them. Hey, dainty gorilla, how you doing? Somebody had some bottled up emotions they had to let out, because they hate you because they ain't you. Somebody feels now that they owe you a sincere apology because of how they allowed everybody else to treat you and why they allowed themselves to think the worst about you when it wasn't even true. They're ashamed to admit to themselves and you that they abused you. It's like they had to ask themselves, like, who do you think you are? Like, They had to ask that of themselves. Like when you participate in a hateful mob, you need to expect to be part of the fire that God casts down on you. And if you don't know your spiritual rank, you should be very aware. Good, dainty girl. I'm glad. Hey, doggy. Yeah, somebody's feeling boxed in, probably because maybe the police got involved or something. Probably because they tried to get you fired over some type of contract or negotiation or something. They was trying to do you really bad. Now they worried about how you gonna treat them because they was worried about how they was treating you. Now that the shoe's on the other foot, they worrying about what you gonna do. Especially because he was like, hey, you new to the game. I'm true to the game, and I can show you better than I can tell you, baby. Something about somebody's base chakra, and they are so jealous. That's what it is. They live in their lowest base. They living in their base chakra. They so jealous of you. What you tell them? Get in the back of the line. Just kidding. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? You're protected. 44, 44. You're protected. That's why they jealous. Oh, well. They stuck in their ego and pride. And best believe they fight dirty. This could be a jealous sister. Somebody who's giving out them damn creep vibes. So this is somebody who's smiling every dude's face. Okay? And this is somebody who a dark curse has been returned to. This the same person always thinking and talking about some, well, in theory, like they know everything. They don't know everything. It's the same person who got this insatiable desire to cause havoc. A hoarder, selfish, greedy, stingy, could have so much more than you and still want what you got too. They put you down because it's how they felt about themselves. And that's why you had to write them this motherfucker, Dear John letter. This shit not working for me. I want us to be apart. You was like, fuck that. Trust me, I have a higher commitment because you knew that your heart mattered. You knew your heart mattered. You gave them strength when they felt at their lowest, and then they still tried to stab you in your back. That's why they having that conviction of good and evil, right and wrong. Because they was coming with that little magician energy, sugar and sweets and sugar drops made with saccharine, that kind of bullshit. But see, they didn't understand and realize you was a master teacher. I'm telling you, this is a sibling. Somebody that's competing with you since childhood. They call themselves your biggest rival. Hey, TNRT Recovery, how are you? I know that's right. They wanted a ghost. They got one. I know that's right. Shit. What you say, Casper ain't got shit on me. Sometimes somebody got to share their story. And now they want to get scared. No, don't get scared now. Especially if I'm going to sit here and share my story, because I'm going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Shit, and it ain't a fucking lie either. So I can say first, middle, and last names, bitch. And it's nothing personal. And if you wanted me to have some better shit to say about you, you shouldn't act like some motherfucking old ass fool. Because guess what? Your actions is catching up to you. You fucking jive turkey. Somebody about to find some truth, some success, and have some victory. And this all could happen on Sunday. I'm telling you, somebody about to get a wish fulfilled. You know why? Because we around us, our close group, the select few. If you know, you know. See, your heart, you opened up your heart to somebody. You opened up your heart to somebody and you decided just to go ahead and go for it, you know? And now somebody is in the vicinity, but they kind of getting scared. They're getting scared. And they want to, push the panic button, but they had to realize that they was living in an altered reality. That's why they had to go ahead and call on Archangel Uriel, that crown chakra. They had to remember that, they write their own book of life. So they have to turn that page and write a wonderful, beautiful new chapter. Hey, Lightworker William. Treat yourself. Do something special only for you. Even if you feel like you're having some type of financial burdens, you still need to make sure that you take some time out to treat yourself. Because if you can treat yourself, you can always love you better. You ain't got to go hog wild and do all this, but do something special for you. Don't be judgmental. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And always remember, if you have liabilities, you are a liability. This deadbeat got some closed chakras. Something about this deadbeat and their closed chakras. Telling you something about your sister. She's stealing. She's trying to steal your purpose, but we know that's impossible. Let her have her fun. She won't be able to do it. Let her tire herself out with her little trickster energy, because that's all she's going to do. After that, then she's going to suffer in silence. Okay? Then she's going to find out that you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Some people's kids. Yep. You are putting a stop to the bullshit because you left the madhouse. And they know that you are not superficial. You are the real deal, Holyfield, baby. The real deal, Holyfield. Thank you so very much. I am so happy to see Lightworker William. I'm glad that you were able to make it. And Behaving, you too. And of course, Kate, thank you so very much. Everyone, please thank Kate. And Dainty Gorilla and TNRT Recovery, thank you. And of course, K-Max Soul Whisper. Of course, having you in the house is always such a pleasure. And Ophelia Peen, I like seeing you in the house as well. I'm so glad that you were here. Yes. And let's see. Saida, thank you so very much. And Shaylin at Davinia, thank you. And of course, Marion and Abbalist and Anelia T. And also TMH 3777 and Lily J and Shin Akuma. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you so much, Kate. And y'all, I really do appreciate those who thank Kate when they come into the room, because she makes it so that I can thank you all personally. So if you guys could do that, I'd appreciate that, because that's just sending out that positive energy that we all want to experience. So, and let's all pray for each other. I love doing that. So we can have one big prayer group going so that we all make it. and all flourish. All right, y'all. All right. Today is Friday. Thank God. So happy. And I will see y'all in the morning. Have a great evening. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. Oh, and you know what? If you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, please do. I am almost at 5,000 and I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow morning. Good night.